Hi guys, welcome once again to CinemaShed. My name is Michael, and we're here once again for another review. And as usual, I say you guys please help us subscribe, like, share. I have tears coming down my eyes right now, so that we could get somewhere with this channel, and we really appreciate it. Me and Miwan will really appreciate if you actually like, subscribe, and share the links to our channel. So today we will be doing something that I'm really excited about. It's a series I just watched, and I haven't been able to get it off my head because it really hit some major pain points in my life, basically, or points that people that I know could relate to. So we'll be doing a review on the series or a TV show we just ended called I May Destroy You. So I May Destroy You was exhilarating for me, actually. I can't remember last time I was so impressed by a show like this. And to be honest, I'm a sucker for drama series. No, I'm a sucker for action, sci-fi, horror, comedy. I'm really not a fan of drama series. I try to stay away from them because I always lose interest and lose focus, and I just get bored of them as time goes on. But it was something I picked up, and I am so happy I picked up. So it was released on HBO. I'm stuttering because I was really excited about this. It came out on HBO, and it was written by Michaela Cole. So apparently I didn't even know who she was, and someone just told me check this other series out that she's acted, and I haven't had time to check it. But from what I've seen from I May Destroy You, it's no way I'm not going to check that series out. She wrote, she directed, and she was the lead star in I May Destroy You. So it's where to start. So I May Destroy You just shatters all kinds of narratives. You see, it shatters racism, shatters the patriarchy in terms of how men see and deem women beneath them. It also tries to empower people to become whatever they want to be, and it really touches on the subject of rape. So we live in a society where there's so much cases of women being raped and being taken granted for and being killed, and it's really nasty because that's what we live in now. And I should also mention that it also talks about men being raped because people don't really like to talk about that. People to try to shy away from that aspect of rape. And in the series you would see that men also get raped, and it was so exciting because I'd never thought of rape in so many various ways before. I always just felt like there's just one pathway to how rape is. You force someone, like coerce someone into having sex with you when he or she didn't want to have sex with you. So I didn't know there were other forms of rape. Case in point, I had no idea you could actually be tagged rape if you have agreed to have consensual sex with somebody using protection, and along the way you take up the said protection and you end up having your way with the person. That means you're having sex with the person without that consensuous agreement between both of you, that I want you to have this. I know that excuses. I think she really try to go into inner depth of things that most people don't like to talk about. And I'm going to talk about what transpired in the season, but I just have to give you my first initial thoughts. I think it was a very powerful television series. It was groundbreaking. It was vocal. It was exhilarating. It had this freshness to it, and it had something that you could just relate to, and you could understand how victims of trauma and rape, you could follow their story and understand how they feel and how you could handle them better. So it stars on a lady called Arabella, who into anger. She's a writer, and she was trying to work on her book, and she tried to hang out with a couple of friends, and she got spiked and got raped. And now the first stage of anything is denial, and she couldn't just believe that she was raped, and there were flashbacks for her on what happened to her, basically, and that just was the catastrophe that she did not need in her life, because from there everything just went downhill. She lost her book sponsorship, she lost the trust in men, and she lost the trust in basically everything. She was scared, she was traumatized, and just when she thought she had found the balance, she got raped by another man. So it was back to back series of disaster and pain, and it was really, really sad because she just went on like a spiral, and it affected everything. She started using more drugs, started distrusting people, and one thing I could see was the importance of having people that care about you even when you're going through stuff, because she had friends that actually did care about her, and they tried to pull themselves like out on stops for her to make sure she heals and everything. And it was really crazy because I just kept watching and I was like, what exactly is happening? And there are a lot of guys that she had to deal with and a lot of shit she had to deal with. Sorry for swearing online on air, but it was really, really crazy. It was really, really crazy. And although I have to agree that the last episode was really, really confusing for me, because till now I don't think I understand what that episode was all about. So at the last episode, she kind of found out who raped her, and she had like this Black Mirror kind of going back to the past and having yes or no. She had like 4 different realities where she handled the situation 4 different times and everything. But I think at the end of the day, she just let it go. So I think she just wanted to heal, basically. And there are other parts of the show that focused on her friends. Her friend is a aspiring actress, and the other guy is a fitness trainer, but he's also gay. And for the first time, I saw a gay man being raped, and I didn't expect what transpired. It didn't feel like rape to me at first, but deeper understanding of how things work now makes you understand that there's so many things that we do take for granted that actually can count as not having consensual sex with people. So he has his own issues, trying to understand how he is, and he finally finds someone that he can relate to. So he moves from going out to sleep with different men to having someone who can actually relate to. And it's very important because as time went on, I also understood that sexuality is a spectrum. There's no, right now in the world we are, there's no straight line towards it. There are different multiple lines, and it depends on how you want to say it, but you just have to accept people for who they are. You cannot begin to judge people on their sexuality, because there are so many better human beings who are gay, bisexual, pansexual, binary, depends, whatever they are. So I also learned that you shouldn't lie about your sexuality. You should be who you are. You should be free to do what you want to. So like I said, this series just touched so many pinpoints in what is happening in the world right now. I'm really happy I got to watch it. Do I think you should watch it? I think you should definitely watch it. If you're someone that has trigger points and you've gone through some sort of rape or sexual harassment, I think you should think about it before you watch it, because I wouldn't want it to bring up things that you very deep inside. And if you do want to watch it, I think it should be good if you have someone that stays with you, and you should learn to speak your truth, please. Try and express what you are, and if you're going through pain, tell somebody about it. Best people that you can actually talk to are friends and family members who would respect you. You need to check out who you talk to about, because some people are not trustworthy. Like I said, it's very important you know who to trust. So so that I do not turn this into a motivational speaking session or a TEDx, I will give my ratings on it. The storyline was wonderful. It was, to me, it's a solid 9. Rotten Tomatoes has it like a 90%, so it shows you that that's good. So it was a 9 for me in terms of the storyline, the plot itself. For the acting, it was another solid 9. I knew the black guy who was gay from the Gangs of London. The link for Gangs of London somewhere here, anyways. So you can also watch a review for Gangs of London, something you should watch. And then also, the setting, it was a British, thing. So like I said, I always love British series, so it was good. So I think overall, if I'm giving a rating, I'll give it like a 9 or an 8.5. 9, yeah, give it a 9 over 10, and it's something you should watch. Please watch I May Destroy You. It's a lovely series, and I think you would not regret it one bit when you watch it. Like I said, the last episode is kind of like confusing and all, but if you can watch Black Mirror and enjoy it, then you should watch I May Destroy You. It's mind blowing actually. So that is the end of our review for today. Quick note: The Aliens is out, and I'm wondering if I should just do a week by week review on it, and I should just do at the end of the season review. But The Aliens is out, and you should watch The Aliens, please. Nobody can tell you otherwise. I will be seeing you guys next time on another review. Like I said, if you have series you want us to review for you, just drop them in the comment section. We would really appreciate it and we would love it. And until we meet you again next time, stay blessed. Bye bye.